cookbook friends, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Let Them Eat Cake. I think it's kind of funny because this looks like not a cake on here, right? It's technically a tart, but whatever. It's something sweet, something awesome. Let's look through this in detail. It looks really cute. I love the little heart stamp on the top. You'll find that this cookbook is a little older, but it still has a lot of cool information. Not as many photos, but lots and lots of tips throughout. As you can see, you probably just saw that bright orange banner. It helps us learn how to make these amazing desserts, how to keep them, store them, and prep. It's pretty awesome. So let's look at this into more detail. Here we go. Table of contents. We have cookies, quick breads, cakes, of course, pies, ice cream, and candy. There's a candy chapter. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. We have different kinds of bakeware and getting introduced to them, what they are used for, and how to best store them. I like that chapter because we have a ton of bakeware, and there is huge differences in making sure that they last as long as they can versus, beating up on them, which I tend to do. I'm guilty of it. So I like that we have a whole chapter on baking tools. Here, let's look at the actual recipes. These are chocolatey chippy chunk cookies. These are so cute. So there's the cookies here, but we also have these peanut butter toga cookies, and there are page numbers here. I love this. So not only we get kind of a table spread essence, and we get a visual of all of the things that are there. Here we have it says an open apology to vegans here. There's also healthier version, vegan, and gluten-free. Holy cow. And all of these are kind of color coordinated in some way. Here are these toga cookies, the peanut butter toga cookies, the recipe. You'll see on the very top a description. Here's our list, our instructions, list of ingredients right here, plus the yield. And let's look more. Vegan, gluten-free, and it looks like there's two variations. So we have like peanut butter sandwich and then the peanut butter toga cookies. I love this cookbook already. This is awesome. So even though we don't technically, I like what they're doing here. They don't technically have a photo of every single recipe like right next to each other, but they have these table spreads. I just like this because it gives us it shows us the size variability, what each one looks like amongst all the other cookies. Plus you can see what you can do serving like a whole bunch of cookies during Christmas time or whatever. And you get the page numbers right here. So if you're like, I want these giant chocolate cookies in my life, you can find it. So I really, really appreciate that. Plus it saves paper, honestly. Okay, so this is the Mighty Mint, and I think that was the giant chocolate cookie there. Here we go. Here's our how this cookie came to be, how it came to life, and then here's our instructions right here, and the procedure. I like that it's called a procedure. Cookie procedure. Here's our different options, vegan and gluten-free. Honestly, even though it's just one recipe, they're really giving us at least 3 recipes here. Per cookie at minimum. That's wild. So here we have the Samoas, which were featured in that giant table setting. Here's some more cookies. So here we'll have, this is speculatius cookies. I've never heard of that before, but you can kind of see they're stamped. It's cute. These are lime meltaways. Holy cow. We have fortune cookies down at the very bottom. I love how these are folded. So here we go. Lime meltaways. Again, I'm not seeing any of these cookies without a vegan or a gluten-free option. This is this is so awesome. This is very helpful. And it's not just the gluten-free and vegan option. There's healthier options. There's also just variability, like how to put together the cookie. So cool. These are coconut macaroons and starry nights. Those look really pretty and cute. Little small bite-sized cookies. Those are awesome for Christmas time. Love it. Okay. So I'm already just in love with this cookbook. I think it's awesome. And I think it's probably so far one of the better ones we've seen. And it's an older one. I love it. This is Maple Madeleines. Those are cute. They look like little root beer floats to me. I know they're not. Here we go. Maple cookies. Healthier, gluten-free, and vegan. All at the bottom. These are very easy to make. Look at how many ingredients are here. And then we have our instructions right there. Awesome. Love that. Here we have a cranberry key lime scone. And then we also have biscuits right here featured. There's hummingbird muffins, berry key lime angel food muffins, which look very, elegant. I like this. I think it's cute. So awesome. So you guys are kind of getting the gist of this. This is a great cookbook. Different bundt cakes, so it's not just small bites. Let's see if they do the same thing with the gluten-free and vegan, and they have healthier. So they have like the banana bundt cake, and we also have Olivia's Guinness bundt cakes. I don't know how they're able to do a healthier version of that, but I commend them. All right, these are some bars and fudgy, like all the good stuff. Here is the Nutella Chev mini bundt brownies. Oh no. And then these are the Jasmine Fudgy Wudgy brownies. These names are adorable. Okay. So, yeah, I think we do have vegan, gluten-free, all the recipes, which is awesome. Pecan pie. Very cool. Let's see. We have, a Linzer tort. Look at how stunning that is. And I like the ruler on the side. Like, yes, this is perfection. Okay. Moving on. Here we have a caramel tart. Look at how that pulls away. One thing I wanted to mention was we do have we have two different measurements, all just here, so grams, milliliters, etc., or we have cups, teaspoons, that sort of thing. So either or. This cookbook is for bakers, just to learn basics of baking, and also for gluten-free and vegan. I just like how open they are to everybody. Pop-Tarts on a stick? Yes. Lemon chiffon strawberry cake? Those are cute. Moving on. This is a peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. I love the little swirls on there. Fudgy chocolate bundt cake. Ooh. I wish they had a picture of you like slicing it open, because it looks all powdered. I'm not getting the fudgy. This is, let's see, golden eggs. I've never seen that before. The Battenberg. It's like a little mini tart. Coffee Napoleons. Wow. That's something that I expect in like British Bake Off. We have a triple chocolate ice cream as well. So, okay, this is a great cookbook. I just randomly found this one at my library. So that's called Let Them Eat Cake. I'm sorry I said that this wasn't a cake in the beginning. I love this cookbook. It's awesome. So if you do, I have a lot of friends with a lot of different dietary needs, and that includes myself. So it's nice to have more recipes where I can actually integrate all of these things together and include everybody, because it sucks when you can't eat the dessert. I've been there, and it's like, oh, well, I wanted some, and I get it, but it's, I want to include everybody. So Let Them Eat Cake is a great cookbook if you also have people in your life, or if you also have a lot of dietary restrictions. This would be a really great one to have on hand, and it covers all of it and more. Lots of fun stuff. So if you are looking for some more baking cookbooks, maybe not necessarily gluten-free and vegan, we have a ton, especially as fall and winter time are coming up. I'm very excited for baking season. Make sure to comment down below. Let us know what cookbooks you want us to look through next time. Follow us on our socials, and we'll see you next time.